starting the recording now, and again, just be sure to type in the other stuff that we're going to be talking about, and yeah.
I posted it on guest chat.
All right.
In guest chat.
All right. Get ready in 3, 2, 1, action.
Welcome to a new episode of New Podcast Approaches. I'm WAHderfulGoldenStar, introduced in the newest episode. It's truly a wonderful day, nothing bad going on. And I'm here to introduce my fellow podcast bro.
Hey, this is Ian Shigeru from the Datalyzers. We're back with yet again another new episode of a new podcast approaches. I think all of you are really going to like this episode. We've been kind of hyping it up for a long time. But before we begin, I'm going to give it off to. Yeah, Bold, that's you.
Oh, there was no sign for me to know. Okay. Give me a break, man. This is the first time. Hi, everyone. This is the Bold King Cole, part of Luck of the Stars. Voice actor, Smash player, and animator and game creator. It's actually very lovely to be here with you guys.
It really is.
And we'll also introduce our other guest.
Hi, this is for Smash or Caldo. I like Pokemon and Smash Bros. That's my entire personality. Hello.
Well, hello. It's great to have both of you on. So thank you so much for coming to this special podcast episode. Very much appreciated. So I guess we'll begin with Furret. So first of all, how are you today?
I've been doing pretty good. How about you?
I've been doing well. How about you guys?
Oh,
I've been doing well. I'm glad C&J's been doing well.
I've been doing pretty well myself. Just finished up my job at my actual site. I'm actually making plans for an indie game, Glide the Dragon, and currently doing some animation work for a Christmas special, and continuing with the animated version of Brawl in the Family.
Honestly, that is really cool. I'm actually serious.
Brawl Family's cult classic, part of Smash Bros. History.
Of course, I actually had to get Matthew's blessing in order to do it, because it would have been a dishonor to do otherwise.
So before we get to the actual interview with Furret, I just want to point out one thing. We're we said last week, we're pretty bad at this. For this weekend, a few weeks later, AntKeepsGaming, one of our other podcast bros, he's not going to be here because of some, what's the word? He is focusing on some
Personal issues.
personal issues, IRL stuff. So
And SpaceKing isn't here due to private stuff going on, which was kind of sprung on us last minute.
Hopefully we'll have them on next week and a few weeks to come. So I guess we can start with Furret. So yeah, so you mainly focus on Twitter stuff. I know you have a lot of Twitter accounts, but there's your main account is kind of like for Furret. So like, what made you start Furret for Smash? Why do you want Furret as one of your most wanted characters for Smash?
I honestly want Furret because, one, he's one of my favorite Pokemon, like, ever. And two, the amount of rage people would have on Twitter, like how people were upset about Steve, and how people are upset at the thought of Jonesy. The amount of rage people would have would just make me happy.
Yes, I can tell. I know was gonna wish for that as well.
I'm not hoping for Furret, I'm hoping for Silcoon.
Silcoon is another one of my favorite Pokemon.
There's just everyone else raging, and then there's just you in the background cheering.
The 0.2% of Smash fans who actually wanted it are popping off.
and then the rest, throwing baby tantrums.
I don't get the Smash fandom. It's all just hatred.
It's really weird. We're kind of a little toxic, so yeah.
Why can't people just be happy with who Sakurai chooses?
Because I
Yeah,
want the
he's-
world, and anything that's not the world is beneath me. He gave me
Zawarudo.
he gave me he gave me Joker. He gave me Banjo Kazooie. He gave me Terry. He gave us Mewtwo back, but he didn't give us the one guy we want, and now I'm mad about it.
Could they put Steve in before my old puppet friend? How could he? Sakurai's betrayed us.
Oh my god, Steve's in Smash.
How Sakurai betrayed us by putting Steve in Smash over old puppet and Purple Man who goes Wah, and especially my absolute fave. This one character who no one else has heard of, but I personally want. He was a lot.
Yeah,
Prince Peasley.
yeah. And you know what character I wanted? You could call me a furry because I want Crystal.
Oh, Crystal's hype.
And hot. What?
I wouldn't be upset if Crystal was
what was that?
What? I didn't say nothing.
How come I feel like you're one of the people who wanted Isabel?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I actually made a series called Smash Brothers Dub Editions, and all the characters are, well, again, they have their own voices. I'm actually going to be talking with the OG voices to see if we can do like a mod for the Smash Bros community, so we can have our voices into that stuff. But I made a thumbnail regarding to Isabel. She's like really happy-go-lucky, while Luigi is like, ah!
Always in pain.
Yeah,
Intense screaming.
yeah. I could give you guys a link to it. You could watch it later on.
Ah, sure, that would be awesome.
Awesome sauce. But yeah. Surprisingly enough, oh my god, I'm actually getting a lot more viewers again. I gotta strike the kettle while it's hot. But yeah, everyone is somewhat salty about Steve, but others are pretty happy about it. But people always tend to forget that's
I'm in love that Steve is in Smash.
well,
I'm-
we
I'm-
memed
Take
him
it
to
away from me.
existence. We memed him to existence.
Look, here's the thing with Steve.
That was Isabel.
Isabel
We
and
memed
Steve.
Isabel.
And
There's something I'll say about Steve. No matter how you cut it, he deserved to be in Smash. Like, I know people don't like it when you say that, but I don't care. He deserved to be in.
because
He's from the most sold game in the world.
as
That
a-
hasn't even
Beating
he
Mario,
deserved
beating
it. He's
Tetris.
one of the most. I would say, despite Minecraft having been a real series, pretty much, it's one of the most important series.
in gaming history, yes.
Probably not the
It
most
rivals
important
even
stuff like.
Mario. It
I wouldn't
has
say-
ended the game wars, the console wars, whatever it's called.
The console wars
Steve
it was
is
only
important.
delayed. The console wars will always happen, and so much so that Sony is actually losing a lot of money since they moved everything to California. Great idea. So much so that Microsoft products, specifically Xbox, is now outselling Sony in Japan, which is unheard of
Wait, Xbox is outselling PlayStation.
in Japan. That's unheard of.
Oh,
That's honestly surprising because Microsoft and Xbox, they are not famous like they are here in the West, like they are in Japan.
Yeah, in fact, the only time, in fact, if we look at the numbers, any Xbox, there's only roughly a couple of hundred Japanese players who actually own one, and yeah. But the fact that number is starting to exponentially rise, especially because of that Nintendo partnership and so forth, yeah. And
That's good for Xbox, good for gamers over in Japan. But what about the PlayStation fanboys?
yeah, Sony kind of killed themselves when they sold themselves to California. And once you give yourself to Silicon Valley, prepare to get spayed and neutered.
Okay, but hold on. Imagine if Spider-Man was a Sony rep.
That's not legally possible.
That's kind of cringe. Why don't we get someone cool like Kratos instead?
No.
Kratos would be cool, yes.
Yeah, but
but
that's still
Sony is going to
PlayStation,
want-
not Microsoft.
Sony is going
Oh,
to want
I'm
to
not
put
saying-
someone new and fresh. And
Yeah, I'm not
their
saying
marketing-
Sony's getting a rep. I'm saying the hypothetical they do, which they won't. Not at this point. Maybe in a few years, but not at this moment.
You know, I'm just.
If I see if I see a Sony getting a rep, I honestly see Sackboy.
Pong.
Well, if anything, if there was to be another Microsoft representative, it has to be the
It's going to be
Doomslayer.
Master Chief.
But-
Master
Ma-
Chief.
No,
Chief.
Doomslayer, because now
Doomslayer's Bethesda.
Yeah,
no.
because
You did not hear Microsoft
they-
acquired Bethesda, which technically means they're
We
now the
know
owner
that,
of
yes.
Duvahkin and the Doomslayer,
Boy.
which means he is
Yes,
now
but,
eligible to be part of Smash Brothers.
But what about Master Chief?
Master Chief can go blow it. Doom Guy is the guy who's going to
Yep.
save us all.
The Fires Pass was decided before Microsoft bought out Bethesda.
Honestly,
Therefore,
I kind
it
of
would
feel
have been a
like
Bethesda
Doomslayer
rep.
was.
It would be
put-
It's not
I
going to be a
think-
Microsoft rep.
I
for
think
Doom Guy,
even
it's gonna be
if
a
we get another
Bethesda rep.
Microsoft rep, and even if at the time it wasn't a Microsoft rep, now it would be considered a Microsoft rep. In all fairness,
Yes, it would be.
if we get another
the
Microsoft
copyright
rep
would be
this
Bethesda.
pass, it probably will be Doomslayer. Though I doubt him personally this pass.
Hey, can I bring up something that I find interesting?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
For Banjo Kazooie's copyright, it says Microsoft, but for Steve, it says Mojang. They didn't put a Banjo Kazooie under Rare, like how they used Steve for Mojang.
Well, that's mainly because of the acquisition. So, Banjo Kazooie, despite it being created by Rare, is actually part of Microsoft. So any
No, it was Steve. Steve is owned by Microsoft, being made by Mojang, but Mojang has the copyright.
Didn't Microsoft just buy Minecraft and not Mojang?
well,
No, they bought Mojang. They bought the company.
yeah, but there was also a deal with Notch, so that it still has its independence and identity. So there was a couple of ruling with that. I don't remember I don't remember the whole legality with some of the stuff, but essentially, even though they're owned by Microsoft, they are still their own independent company. It's just that Microsoft
So
now has the most.
Steve is technically considered an indie rep. Steve is
Is that why
technically
people
considered
still say
indie.
Steve is indie?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why Steve is considered an indie rep,
yeah,
because they gave the copyright to Mojang,
Oh God,
being
okay
the
then.
indie company.
Yes, a multi-billion dollar indie company. Yeah, I mean that's kind of fair to be honest.
Okay, so on the topic of Steve and and we're gonna look for the clue, right, Blue?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure none of you guys got the reference.
No, I didn't.
You
It did not get the
Philistines! It's
reference.
Blue's Clues.
Oh my gosh, Blue's Clues, I love that.
What's Blue's
I've
Clues?
never watched Blue's Clues.
You,
What is
Oh my
Blue's
God.
Clues?
you Philistines! How do you not know about Steve's relation with Blue?
I've never
Blue's
watched Blue's
Clues.
Clues.
Is Is Blue's Clues an anime?
No! It's a
Yeah.
children's cartoon! You...
Depending on who it's coming from, it can be considered anime.
It's a cartoon, so is it like SpongeBob?
I am going to
Kinda,
eat
but
your
it's like-
children. Raw.
That's not very nice. Raw.
Yeah.
Don't make me send Crystal out on you. Ooh woo.
Yeah,
I
have you
wouldn't
ever
mind
heard of
that.
this song? Have you heard of this song, Wah? We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Yeah, that meme is from Blue's Clues.
What's that mean? It
They
is.
ha-
I
they
heard that,
have
I heard that song for a letter when SpongeBob opened a letter and threw it in the fire.
There was only one time that SpongeBob actually made a reference to Blue's Clues, and that was the interview. It was the joke that Squidward was going to be the new character for Blue's Clues, not Steve's brother.
Wait, SpongeBob had got his way into you said it was a cartoon, right?
A cartoon,
Let me
with a live action actor playing in the role for a
me
preschool
look it up.
show.
Blues.
But yeah, back to the subject of Steve while he looks for clues. I gotta say, the gameplay of Steve, he is a nasty, nasty man. Very.
Hey, let me just guard
Unpopular
you.
opinion, but Steve needs nerfed.
Yeah, he does need a nerf, but he is easily the meanest character ever.
I disagree. I feel like Steve.
Down
I
air
feel like
can-
Steve is good, but he has good counters. If you can stop him from getting resources, he's pretty much useless.
Well, that's the
But he
thing.
starts off with a bunch of resources.
He starts out with a good
You
amount
gotta
of
remember
resources,
that.
and on top of that,
The only thing is you have to break the crafting table, but he can always summon that back.
yeah,
Good.
yeah, I personally think he shouldn't be able to do it all like willy nilly. Like he can only after it gets broken, it'll take like
I think
10 whole seconds for it to respawn or something like
I
that.
feel like
Honestly,
maybe
you
more
should have
like,
wood.
like it should respawn next. If you go 10, I feel like you have to at least make it so it respawns next, or maybe has a brief window of irreversibility.
Honestly, unpopular opinion, when the crafting table gets broke, you need wood to summon it back.
That would actually be smart.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually agree with that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So the CGI in this show is actually really good.
Actually, we're talking about the old one before the CGI. It's the
Wait, there's an old one.
yeah, the one you're looking at now is the modern
Wasn't
one.
it live action?
Oh, that clip art looks awful.
Look at Blue's Clues 1990s. Anyway,
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at it, and it looks really bad.
how dare you make?
Yeah.
How
dare you?
I can't believe none of you have realized I've just been taking the piss this whole time.
I'm not R. Kelly's son. Anywho, but yeah, Steve definitely needs a nerf like that. The crafting table, and yeah, that would be a good idea for that.
Like the wood, I actually really agree with. I feel like maybe if it takes damage, you do still lose wood, and it just comes back repaired as well. That would be something interesting.
Honestly, I wanted Steve to have like a chest that he could make along with the crafting table where he can hold more items, but it would slow him down and use more percentages on him. But you can hold more items.
Wouldn't that essentially break the character?
No, it just makes Steve slower and you'll get more prone to damage. That's it.
Hashtag-
That's what I think the chest would do.
Well, Steve himself is already
hold
pretty
more
slow.
items.
And the only way for him to get faster is
Minecart.
with the minecart.
And
the only
Elijah. And TNT. Pretty much everything except walking.
with Steve, they did give him a nerf though. They took away his meat. What is this travesty?
His meat was too big and powerful.
Yeah, his meat was too powerful, but that was such a nerf. Sakurai ruined the game.
Yeah, like it was a magnificent piece of meat. I would have scarfed it down myself.
Yeah, exactly. I would love to eat that meat. For someone to take that out of context.
I like the flavor bursting my mouth. I like meat. I like light
Medium
meat.
rare.
I like dark meat.
I
I
like
really like
medium
meat.
rare.
I can't wait for Jonesy's meat.
All right.
I think it's probably best if we get back to the interview.
Yeah.
Because, we kind of went a little bit off topic.
Yeah, let's get back to the interview. Furret?
Going off the fun part.
So, well, the main thing we're here for is kind of like Smash. So, For what? How did you start Smash? How did you come across it? What made you love it?
You see, my brother, he gave me a Nintendo 64 when I was a wee little baby. On the 64, I had Smash 64, Mario 64, Ocarina of Time, I think, and Banjo Kazooie. Smash 64 was the one I played the most.
That's actually interesting. Did you happen to
And
main anyone?
I mained Mario.
Ah, okay. So you're the original 8. That's nice.
The original 8. I didn't have Melee because I never had a GameCube. I had Brawl, but I never played it because I felt, this is dumb. I don't like it.
How
I played a
could
bit on the
you?
Off of his
Wii U.
joystick.
Hey, Furret, do you want some more? Because you're gonna get it if you talk down about Brawl.
No. I
This is
played
like-
the Wii U a bit, but Ultimate is the game I like really got into because it had characters I actually liked, like King K. Rool, Banjo Kazooie,
And of course,
Steve. Sadly, Furret is not in.
Yeah,
No,
that's, he has a yeah. He has
isn't he a
bad
spirit?
accent. No, he's not apparently.
No, he's not a spirit. He is not a spirit.
Well, I'm suing Nintendo for emotional damages then.
Yeah, he has no appearance in Smash Ultimate as well,
Who?
which is a very
He-
big problem.
Furret.
He is not a spirit. He isn't in a Pokeball. He's not an assist trophy.
Obviously not.
Are you sure he ain't an assist?
Well-
I'm pretty sure I've seen him a few times.
No, you can hop on Smash right now. He's not in anything.
Well, I think.
Furret is not in anything in Smash.
Well,
Honestly, I thought the no spirit, no assist, and no Pokeball thing was the best thing going for Furret for chances of getting in Smash. Then Sword and Shield dropped.
And then your hope died.
Yeah, pretty much my hope died.
Oh, so
I
Cole, you
knew
were trying to say
it
something.
was gonna be- If we were gonna put one, I think it'd be Urshifu or Rillaboom. Sorry, Cinderace Smash. I don't see Cinderace happening.
Gross.
Um,
okay.
Cole, you were trying to say something though. Sorry.
Yeah, I actually have a question for you, Furret. A very important question.
Hold on a second.
All right then. Well,
There you go.
all right. Welcome back.
He's scared
Sorry
of
about that.
questions.
All right. So,
What's your question?
I have a very important question for you, Furret. Do you like to
What's
walk?
up?
Do you like to walk?
No. I hate Furret Walk. I hate Furret Walk.
Oh, come on. My recreation is the best, right? You can agree with that.
Come on.
Out of all of them, yours is the best.
Furret,
Yes.
let's walk.
I hate Furret Walk. I only have it in the music list because it's the most recognizable Furret song. I
Alright,
hate
alright.
Furret Walk.
Hey,
You
what
love-
about my recreation? I know you love it.
It's a good recreation, yes. I like Accumula Town. I just hate how it got associated with a Furret.
Furret for Smash. Can you walk?
What's up?
Can you walk?
No. I cannot.
Many Pokemon can do all these great things, but can you walk?
The
Can
Furret
you
can
walk?
walk, yes. Yes.
I
It can
think
walk, but
I
it
think that's
chooses
the-
not to.
I think that's what we all need to ask Furret. I feel like everyone should go at Furret for Smash and say, "Can you walk?"
Yes.
Please,
do that.
no.
Please.
Can you
Please, no.
walk?
Exactly. If you add the "wah" part, you are double epic.
Oh yeah.
Did I just hear Wario?
No.
God.
No, you heard Waluigi with
Oh.
with his voice breaking.
Oh. I swear to God, I thought it sounded like Wario for a second.
It was Waluigi, but with a broken voice.
Ah,
Am I really breaking up?
No,
Not
you're
really.
not. I can hear you
no.
fine.
All right.
We can hear you fine.
All right then.
So, I guess we can try going on to the next question. So, obviously, Furret is one of your most wanted, but why do you want Furret? Like, Furret is associated with Pokemon. So how did you really like love Pokemon or like to know about it?
Again, this relates to my brother. He gave me his Pokemon cards, and I started collecting Pokemon cards.
And was
Then
your
I
first
eventually found
Furret?
my first Furret Pokemon card. I never had a Furret
No,
Pokemon card.
I'm very disappointed in you.
Trust me, I looked. I cannot get a Furret Pokemon card for the life of me. I don't know why.
Oof.
Because you
Speech
can't-
there
maybe
also-
he didn't
I don't
walk.
think-
Wait, shut up. I know why. Because you can't walk to get it.
Be quiet. I hate it here.
Actually, fun fact about Pokemon cards: Smoochum does not have a card at all.
Smooch
Wait,
him.
they don't?
Yeah,
Prob-
Smoochum does not have a card.
Probably because they didn't want. Probably because they didn't want people smooching a card.
I actually had a Smoochum card when I was a kid.
What?
Smooch.
Yeah, Generation
Smooch,
2.
Card.
Wait, not like the
Yeah, Smoochum has cards. What you on about?
llama?
C&J trying to act smart and then just being wrong.
I will get you Gabriel later. I will get you Gabriel later. Anyways, yeah. Okay,
Just
yeah,
went
good for you,
silent
Matt.
all of a sudden.
Anyway, I have a question, Ferret. What was your first Pokemon card?
My first Pokemon card, I want to say Pikachu or Charizard.
Was it the ultra rare Charizard? And if so, can I have
Yes, it was the ultra rare Charizard. But I was like 3 and I looked it up.
it? Cool. Are you?
I was 3 years old. Can you blame me? I didn't know what it was.
They're worth so much nowadays, and your kid ass was like, rippy.
I'm pretty upset that I did that.
How
But to
much
be fair, I was a toddler.
Charizard?
I have an entire collection of 52 different Charizards.
Wait, is that actually
52.
real? Do you actually have that many?
Bloody hell!
I really like Charizard.
Oh,
Charizard is pretty cool.
Overrated.
okay. Well, you could have had possibly a few thousand for that card,
I know.
and you ripped it up.
I feel great shame in myself that I ripped it up when I was a toddler.
And it can't be no worse than the time my mom gave away my entire collection of Hot Wheels. The actual Hot Wheels made of metal. You want to know how much that entire thing was worth?
How much?
How much?
$10,000+.
Well, apparently, the card can go up for around 38,000.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Just him, just stop talking. Just like I don't. Shut up.
Okay.
People don't understand that these type of things are actually valuable, not just stupid kid stuff. Like there are eventually those people who collected all those Funko things, like 20 years from now, they'll be very valuable collectibles. No ifs, ands, or buts. Because like the He-Man toys of the past, they will be wanted.
What about Amiibo? Will Amiibo
Amiibo is
become-
already valuable.
Yes, it is.
Some are,
I'm
like
collecting,
the
I'm
Quibi.
already collecting Amiibo, and it's crazy. I have, let me see, Dark Samus, Fox, Pichu, Falco, Roy, Crom, Mr. Game & Watch, Zerasu Samus, Squirtle, Lucas, Ryu, Richter, King K. Rool, Isabel, Incineroar, Piranha Plant, Joka, and Yusha.
I think I only have like 3 amiibos. One because one got packaged with the game, another's the 35th anniversary Mario, and the other one's one of the Yarn Yoshis.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so
You want to go on
cute.
collections? I have Link's Awakening, Rover, Digby, Isabel, Cap'n, Waddle Dee, Toad,
Isabel
Waluigi.
again. What Waluigi? Did you say Waluigi?
Yes, Waluigi.
The Waluigi.
Wedding Bowser, Spectre Knight, King Knight, Scholar Knight, female Inkling, male Inkling, Piranha Pichu, Pokemon Trainer, Incineroar, Ryu, Chrom, Dark Samus, Snake, Sonic, Ridley, King K. Rool, Isabelle again, Joker, and Hero.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know what to say about that. How long have you been collecting for?
Not too long. I started on my birthday last year,
My friend,
so a
wait,
little bit
hold on.
over a year.
my best friend Ryan actually currently has all the amiibos so far, and an extra one for selling purposes in the future.
Nice.
Yep.
Oh God.
His favorite
Oh,
My
one.
main
Yeah,
my main goal for collecting amiibo was to get Waluigi. Now that I got Waluigi, I don't know what to do.
Get the other amiibos. Duh.
Yeah. My goal is just to get all the Smash Bros. Amiibo first, and then Animal Crossing maybe.
I wonder.
My goal is to not give a shit,
Understandable.
and then regret it in around 20 years when they're worth like 5,000 each.
You know, I actually wonder who currently owns the defected Samus one where there's 2 gun arms.
Oh gosh.
I saw that at a store of mine. I could have gotten it. It was like $20.
Bro, that defect is one of the is actually highly sought after because it's badass. Like, just imagine Samus actually getting
Instead, I got Ridley. I like Ridley more than Samus, and I got Ridley.
Dude,
That one's
Samus has 2 gun arms. That, like, just imagine they use that for Metroid Prime 4 as like a special ultimate attack. Like, she goes freaking akimbo Rambo on Ridley.
Never played Metroid, so
God, that actually looks really cool. How much does it go for 1 minute? Sure. How much would that usually go for? Doesn't say.
Well,
we're going so off topic.
1 minute.
And the defect like that usually will cost like defected toys like that actually make it look even better. Actually have a double, if not triple, the market price. And years later,
So
it will...
$16.
It's currently
16
around,
times 30.
it's currently it's around 2,500 at the minute.
Yep.
But give it around 10 years and that'll spike, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh.
But yeah,
We
back
are
to the
going so off topic.
yeah. Let's get back to the subject.
Yeah, Furret.
What is walking?
What is your... Furret's one of your most wanted, but is he your most wanted?
No, he is not my most wanted.
You betrayed us all.
No, hear me out. My most wanted in general is Waluigi.
You are forgiven for your sins.
I think you made a for Smash account was because there are too many Waluigi ones. And you had, like,
Yes,
2
that's
more,
the
and then you had
exact
2 more-
reason.
you had 2
There's
more
too many
other than Furret.
Genos. There was my top most wanteds are Waluigi, Geno, Shadow the Hedgehog, Furret, and the Heavy from Team Fortress 2.
Hey, he has his own theme
no.
song.
There were so many Waluigis. There's so many Genos, so many Shadows,
I don't
and
think
so
that
many
was
Steves.
Very few shadows. The only
Because
one I know
back
is Shadow
then-
Wedgie, a good friend of mine.
You know, I'm
The only before the DLC released, Furret was in 5th place and Steve was in 3rd. There's too many Steves, too many Waluigis, Genos, Shadows, whatever. So I just went, Furret, my favorite Pokemon. Yes.
Well, I'm going to be brutally honest. When they introduced Echo Fighters, I really thought they were going to go into it, not like only skin deep.
Same.
Yeah,
That's why I thought Shadow the Hedgehog was going to be Sonic Echo.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well. Like, all they had to do was just do some minor retweaks for Sonic, and actually...
Unpopular opinion. unpopular opinion, Metal Sonic or Classic Sonic would be better echoes.
How dare
Get
you?
out of here.
I mean, I think he's right. Shadow's
You know who needs?
extremely unique, and by making him an echo, unless you're making him a Ken-like echo, would just waste that potential.
And on top of that, Crom is a Roy Echo, and he has his own unique moveset.
Every Fire Emblem character except Byleth is an echo of each other. We all know that.
No, the whole thing about
Corrin
Crom
as
is that
well,
his
but Corrin sucks
special
as a
is
character.
Ether.
We
His
need
special is Ether
okay.
is because he actually used it in Fire Emblem Awakening.
Listen,
That's why he had that special.
listen. Fire
They
Emblem-
all are blue-haired swordsmen that have a reflect. They're the exact same character.
Shut up. Fire Emblem isn't complete until Lynn's in. Changed my mind.
Well, you
Fire
gotta go to
Emblem was
Project M
completed
for that
years
one.
ago.
You gotta go for Project M for that one.
You never
Okay,
know.
guys,
They-
this is
they-
sort of old news. This is sort of old news at this point. But Smash Bros. Fan game got taken down, and the only newcomer was Gino.
Well, that's a yeah. Didn't know Waluigi's in there.
It was, I think, it was only Gino.
The newcomers were Waluigi, Gino, Shadow. There was
Shadow
two
was
others.
always in that one though.
Dominic, which one was it? 1 second.
But I do kind of think it's pretty weird how so many stuff surrounding Gino is being taken down by Nintendo and not Square Enix, and so many evidence is leading towards Gino.
If I had to be honest, I think he's going to end up as a deluxe me.
That's the worst outcome. The best outcome is he becomes a fighter, which is what I think is going to happen.
The
I
worst
believe
out-
Gino will be a me. Will be a fighter.
It really hurts that to see that Travis Touchdown is not going to be a actual playable character. The reason why I say that is because knowing Sakurai and his witty humor, he would literally say this: after Travis Touchdown, there'll be no more heroes. And
Pretty much, yes.
that would-
Sakurai would do that.
Yeah, he would definitely do something like that.
Smash game chord again.
I can't remember the name of it, but I remembered Gino being the most prevalent one, and it got taken down.
I know, because I know at least 3 characters are in there, but I know there was.
Everybody gangster until Super Smash Flash 2 is taken down.
But I don't really.
Wait,
put too much-
wait! Super Smash Flash actually got taken down.
No,
No, it was a joke.
But
I
it
don't-
might get taken down in December because of.
No, and they've
That would be
confirmed
Flash.
they've confirmed they're gonna loud download.
Yeah, because Flash is no longer going to be available, which means a lot of places that utilize it are going to be destroyed. It already happened with Shockwave. It's now going to happen with Flash. Newgrounds is actually have a program to basically be able to archive all of that stuff. Yeah,
What about games?
including games.
Oh my god.
Hey, Shockwave. It was the one that helped websites become what they are. Flash became the next step. It's only fair that we preserve that type of history.
Okay, hear me out. Waluigi doesn't join Smash, but his bus driver uniform from Mario Kart Tour joins Smash.
The England one.
That
Yeah,
was the
the
end.
England one. Not as a Mario rep, but as a mobile rep for Mario Kart Tour.
Gosh.
Ugh. All right.
Bad.
All right.
Maybe Bird is better.
All right.
What was that?
All right.
Never mind.
Any new subject matters? I don't know why I'm French, but yeah. Any other subject matters anyone want to talk about?
Jonesy.
Jonesy. Oh my.
Oh, we're
God.
just gonna skip me, huh? Huh? I see how it is.
All right.
Yes.
I have to
That-
say,
that-
you're forgetting Cole, you.
I see how it is.
Right.
I'm not
Okay.
important enough.
Nah, Cole, you're
Why?
Cole, you're so important. We're saving you to the end. Save the best for last, obviously.
Yeah, go
Oh,
sit in the
so
back of the
I'm not
bus.
important?
Okay then.
I mean, we can cover you now if you want, or we can save you to the end. Your choice.
Let's save me till the end. You're my best friend. Let's be heroes.
Aw,
There are, there are no more heroes. Travis touchdown.
I was making an OKKO reference.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, KO, I know that. They had Sonic for one episode, right?
Yes.
It's an okay KO. Just what's it called? Steven Universe.
Okay,
No,
Chaos
no,
is a goated show.
no, we never
We're
mentioned that.
not gonna
Don't
talk
mention
about
that. Do
that.
not mention that.
No.
What?
Do not mention that show here. This is a wholesome Christian server. We don't talk about other shows that involves. Okay. Now let's talk about Jonesy.
Sorry,
Jonesy, let's talk about
Don't
Jonesy.
mention-
Jonesy, let's go to Jonesy.
Hey, just what did he say there? What was this place? You know what he said. I'm joking.
Okay,
Never mind.
KO.
Anyway, Steven Universe hype, right?
The show is pretty good, but the finale is bad.
Okay.
The show itself is good, but the endings are bad.
I'll admit the finale is poo poo.
It was.
I
It
mean,
was
at least-
rough.
I mean, at least the movie made it okay. I'll give you that.
Yeah, let's.
Jonesy.
Jonesy, let's focus on Jonesy, please.
Okay, Johnsy. He epic
This
Fortnite.
is a cartoons podcast.
He go default dance, and he's
Up
going
taunt.
and he's going to join Smash. You heard it here.
He might.
first. No, he is.
I
going
said
to.
this. I said this on Twitter.
Anyone
Jonesy
that,
would be
that
actually
just,
really good.
Why we're actually talking about Jonesy, like anyone new to the Smash scene or just new to this, basically, there was a rumor going on with Jonesy. Like, there was an interview.
A Zoom leak that happened with Jeff Kenley. I think that's how you pronounce it. And Fortnite developers. And the creator said no comment about Jonesy and Smash Bros.
I really don't want Tencent getting their growing mitts into Smash.
Wait, who's Tencent?
Same,
Tencent.
the same thing happened with
Pokemon. That's why.
Same thing happened with Travis Touchdown. The creator said to be cool, then he said no comments. Boom, me costume. Now it's happening to Fortnite.
For fairness, No More Heroes is a lot smaller than Fortnite. So I don't think anyone can deny that. That's the reason I'm more doubtful to think it could just get a Mew costume. I feel like Fortnite is playable level. The only thing that could give me a bit of doubt is how new it is, but even then, Nintendo's choosing, so it's harder to say.
I said this earlier and I'll say it again. It's either all or nothing for Fortnite.
I feel really weary about Jonesy, but then again, if we get Jonesy, Micro's dream will come alive.
Fortnite Season Smash on Twitter will be popping off.
Okay, I just want to make one thing clear here. I'm not going to say I'm not jumping on a bandwagon because I have made a few tweets saying I do expect Jonesy before this.
Gosh. Yeah,
So-
if it does not happen, that's gonna be a problem.
So, and here's the thing. If Jonesy gets in, fear for your life because I'm never letting that go.
If Furret gets in,
Alright,
what
then-
will happen? Nothing.
The world will explode.
Nothing will
If
happen.
Jonesy actually would get in. It's gonna make me feel so weird. I don't really. I
What?
want him, but I also do not want him because one thing is
That's
that
how I
he's
am.
kind of new.
I mean-
And yeah,
I mean, saying a character can't get in because they're new kind of is dumb. Look at
What if,
look at Min Min
What if
or
Steve Jonesy were the E3 picks?
oh,
And
I would laugh so hard.
Bree brutally.
most likely Min Min is supposed to be an average Nintendo Direct pick. Steve and Challenger Pack 8 were gonna be E3.
You know what else could be an average Nintendo Direct pick?
Sans.
Luigi. But in all honesty, with Johnsy, this kind of has just solidified the fact that I think he's going to be playable. I think a me or Spear event are possible, but honestly, I'm leaning with playable personally.
I said this before, I'll say it again. It's either all or nothing for Fortnite.
Well, for me, I'm really hoping it's not because, again, that would basically mean again. This is more about the industry side as opposed to the fun factor. But I guess I can't talk about it here since it touches onto the ever-loved subject of global politics.
Ew.
So, what do you
Jonesy.
actually think about the rumors for Jonesy?
Honestly, I think it might be true. I'm hoping it is true, and I'm hoping it's not true. I'm hoping it is true because Fortnite would be pretty cool. I'm hoping it's not true because of all the harassment Smash Bros, Smash Team, Sakurai, and Fortnite devs would get. It's just gonna be a Waluigi version 2.
See, this one I do want to clarify. With the Waluigi thing, it's madly blown out of proportion. But
It was blown out of proportion huge, yes. Albeit it was one or two people who did that and they got blocked respectively. But it's gonna be like Waluigi, but 10 times worse. People were really pissed about Steve. People are gonna commit murder over Jonesy.
I think it's a better comparison to compare it to Byleth, to be honest. Like, Steve at least had a mixed reception. People
I don't
shit
understand
about
all the hate towards Fortnite. I don't understand all the hate towards Fortnite because of all the Redditors who are all wholesome Keanu Chungus or whatever.
Well,
Fortnite bad, Minecraft good.
Well, the reason
that's the only reason.
Well, the other one is, as I mentioned, people have been getting more involved with global politics, but that's a subject matter of a different time and outside of here. And I'm not going to talk about it.
Wait, hold on. Fortnite does get a character, but all the music is from live events, like the Travis Scott live event.
Yeah.
People are gonna be so angry about that. Oh my gosh. Or wait, Travis Scott, he's already in Smash.
Yeah, you're right. The Travis Scott burger.
Oh my gosh, he's a me costume. I did not get a chance to download him yet.
I am ashamed of you, CNJ.
Yeah, I did not get Travis Scott.
I really wish I could look at some stuff right now, but I can't. You want to know why I can't?
We're keeping you in our prison, so do not worry.
Yeah, I had to find a way to hide my screen or something, because I don't want anyone looking at the stuff on my screen. Okay, it's a blank screen now, so people don't have to look at my stuff. I'm safe.
Oh my gosh.
What? It's not my fault I like going to those type of places.
That's kind of weird, champ, not gonna lie.
You're weird!
I said weird, champ.
You're weird!
Everyone is weird. Everyone is weird.
I am weird.
I am
I'm
mean.
Weird. I'm cool.
I got a ping from bot commands.
I got a ping from bot commands.
And
I got a ping from no commands.
Alright, gotta make sure everything is correct. Alright, everything's looking good.
Honestly, to get back on topic, I think there's also something important to talk about for Jonesy or any character, the Game Awards. Should we get a reveal this year? The problem is, 2 years ago we had Shoka. Last year we did not get anything. So this year is kind of a 50-50. But we probably did not get one last year is because of Bethesda or Byleth. He's a Nintendo character and a Final character, so there would kind of be only a little bit of hype. But the Game Awards are perfect for a kind of third-party character like maybe Jonesy, Crash, Soda, or Doom Slayer, something like that.
All of which will be me costumes with Johnsy.
Sora, really?
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, I forgot Disney stingy. He won't get anything.
Nah, he was gonna get a fighter.
No,
He would
bro.
not hurt me.
If we got Disney rep, they'll want to let it go Smash remix, and that would be cringe. We'll need to
Then
get
have
some
it-
more hype. We'll need to get a more hype character, like a bloody Club Penguin, because that would be so like hype. Am I right?
Honestly,
no,
Club
don't even
Penguin
know.
is Club Penguin and Smash is slept upon. It would be goated.
Oh no. I've got I remember like all these gifts of Club Penguin and Smash. Crazy. But you know who's the real Disney rep we need? Epic
Sand.
Mickey. Ha ha ha.
I'm more of an Oswald guy myself.
Ooh, Oswald, perfect.
Watch-
What do you
hey,
think about
guys.
his arm being a boomerang?
Watch as all the characters are super hype. We're waiting for the final character, and it's just Sakurai playable.
Yes, okay, that would probably be a dream come true for a lot of people. Like Afro Sakurai, I know he really wants him. For some reason.
It's honestly surprising that Sakurai isn't in Smash. Like, even as a Mii fighter, I'm kind of surprised. Sakurai himself deserves at least some bit of representation in Smash.
He does. It's called Kirby.
You know what I mean. He
I know,
works
Well,
so
he
hard
can't
on this thing.
It's called King Dedede. He voices him in Japan.
He works so hard. Sakurai works so hard on Smash, and he devotes his entire time to Smash, trying to get everyone happy and everything perfect for the fans. Yet
perfect.
he doesn't do anything for himself.
By list.
I mean, I disagree with him not doing anything for himself. I do feel like, I do feel like Terry was a pick for himself. You could, but I think it's better to say he
That was
rarely does stuff
Joker.
for himself.
In fact, he actually
Joker.
was deciding between Iori or Terry. He actually really likes Iori, but he chose Terry mainly because
He's the
mainly,
face of SNK.
well, he is the face of King of Fighters.
I'm kind of faded and kind of fatal furry.
Fatality!
Hey, come on!
Hey, come on. Are you okay?
But you know what? You know what they should have done? They should have added my Shiranui instead.
Oh no!
No, he
No,
knew
this
it
is
was.
a game
He
only for
knew
good boys
it
and
was
good girls.
November. He knew we couldn't be doing that. He knew.
He wanted us to lose it.
Yeah, he didn't want us to lose.
Ironically, I think it made stuff worse because suddenly it had a huge spike.
The closest thing to my is on.
In totally safe for work images, yeah. Don't delete us, YouTube.
No, please. We're not playing copywritten music that is actually created by us, but you're just gonna have a third-party company representing Sony steal from us again.
I mean, you did play
Furret Walk.
It's not
Y'all did play
copywritten.
Furret Walk.
I think you should play it again to prove a point.
No.
No.
Yes.
No, please, no. I beg.
Please, yes.
I beg no.
All right. So, are we done talking about Jonesy?
No, we're never done. Okay, no seriously. I do have one question first. On a scale out of 1 to 10, how much do you want him, and how likely do you think he is? Like, do you think he'll be playable? Do you just think a me costume? You think this is complete bullshit, or do you think he'll likely just have a spear event? Well,
It's kind of like it's like kind of rate their chances with more information.
How much I want them?
How much you would want Johnsy or Fortnite representation?
3 out of 10. I do not want Fortnite in Smash.
I'm suing you for emotional. How dare you have another opinion?
My rank, absolute 0.
What? In likeliness or wanting?
And the reason why, again, Tencent having control over the video game market. Less power.
That is a pretty good reason, but my reason is I don't want Sakurai and the Smash team getting more death threats and hate.
Well, that too, and again, less influence of Tencent.
What about
How much I
CNJ?
For want, it's a little confusing. I played Fortnite a little bit competitively for a few months. I only used defaults because I not want to buy skins, but the main one I used was Jonesy. For a want, I would say, and please do not attack me, anyone on Twitter or here, 5 or 6 out of 10. I know it's weird, but
my ears.
yeah, basically it's a and a yay because I think Fortnite has a good chance, and they look kind of cool. Kind of like they would have a really cool moveset, but it kind of would be like Steve's in my opinion, just with the building and stuff.
Yeah.
As for a think, with everything coming up to now, it's probably a 6 to 8, not a 10 because, well, yeah, stuff for Fortnite has been really weird with Smash. Like, I think the oldest thing was the Smash logo in what was it? It was something like Lake. So it was on the lake place near Tilted Towers. There's like a Smash logo that someone found, and a lot of other people found it too. And then there was also like that Kirby in a Fortnite trailer. And Xbox said PlayStation censored it, but Nintendo kept it. So yeah, it's a 7 or 8.
I think it's a 9 out of 10 for Fortnite in Smash.
Well, the reason
That
why Sony
if it is
What
joining
do you think it's going to get? Do you think it's going to get a character, a Mii costume, a spirit event?
character.
Well,
Alright.
the reason why the Sony had to remove it is actually because of license because because a competitor's icon is coming on to their console. So for legal reasons, they have to remove it.
Right, of course.
Oh, just get the copyright from Nintendo. How hard can it be?
No.
Yeah,
PlayStation was created because of Nintendo out of spite.
Yeah, just
And
like
Nintendo was made because of Disney.
Hey, I know you fucking hate us, but can we have the right to Kirby just for this one video? I wonder how well that would go. All right. Well, I might as well. Have you given your chance, Cole?
I already said something about Jonesy, so yeah, you know how I feel.
Yeah, but did you say how likely you think it is?
Well, considering the fact that they already have a character that is able to do the same things as Jonesy, yeah, they're the only difference.
Representation, as well.
Well, style and such, they already have someone very similar. All it is Steve with the access to firearms, which they are already pushing it a lot lately. I personally want Doom Guy because, well, let's be honest here. He does have history, and even though he is a bloody, gory character who would mutilate every single hellspawn-looking creature,
yay!
Demon.
He's also very sweet with Isabelle.
But don't mention Daisy or any rabbits whatsoever. He will go ballistic.
But what about what about Bwans?
Who?
I've never played Doom, so I don't know.
No,
Bwans, oh my god.
It's a mix of the rabbit head Mii costume and Sen's body.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, try making it in Mii Creator and it fits eerily well.
It fits too well. I don't like it.
Thanks. I hate it.
I hate it too.
Yep, and I love it.
Yes.
But okay, I might as well give my 2 cents. John Z. And this is gonna be funny. My one for him. I'm gonna say screw what everything you guys said. Screw your arguments. I'm gonna give him an 8 out of 10. I've really become behind John Z. And for likeliness, I feel like taking a risk here. And just for the meme, because I did tweet saying he will end up in Smash. He will end up the fire. This is more for the meme. I'm gonna say a 10 out of 10. Being realistic, I'll probably go over 9 out of 10 anyway. I genuinely believe he'll be playable at this point. And I believed it beforehand.
That's how I feel about Gino.
And if I'm right here, it's just another case of me never gonna let this go. Anyway, do you want to do Cole's interview now?
Sure. So
Oh, begrudgingly, by that tone.
Yeah, how could you see it?
Have a little pep
I'll
in your step. Have a little pep.
do it then, C&J, you miserable old J.
how dare you hurt my name?
CN Jammer.
No.
Jama. What?
CN Jammer.
GN Jama.
Jama.
Anyway, Cole, you sound like a very interesting person with a great personality.
Oh, yes.
And you said you were making an indie game. Tell us more about that, will you, kind sir?
If you can, that is. Like, because, you know.
Shut up, CNJ. I'm gonna get the juicy info here.
Well, I am allowed to talk about it, and of course, there are some things I cannot discuss about because non-disclosure agreements. But the game is called Glide the Dragon. Think of it like, are you familiar with the game The Legend of Spyro?
Yes.
No, totally. Unheard of.
The Legend of Hero.
He was being sarcastic.
Isn't that a Crash Bandicoot ripoff?
I'm about to.
Maybe. I've never heard of it. Some obscure indie game. I don't know.
It's a game that is a mix of The Legend of Spyro, Legend of Zelda, some gameplay elements of Devil May Cry, and for the most part, there are 2 different ways that you could play it. You could go balls off the wall action and beat down your foes, or you can take your time like in a Legend of Zelda game. The game itself will be utilizing 8 elemental powers: earth, wind, fire, water. You know, the standard 4 elements. But the other 4 elements are lightning, crystal, or the arcane, nature, and wind. We have like a bunch of elements.
Darkness?
No, the darkness is not one of the elements.
Emo. Is emo an element?
Hey, I have a question about your game.
Ice. That's the one.
If it's not breaking a NDA, what consoles is it going to be on? Is it going to be phone, PC, Switch, what?
We're doing it on PC. We are trying to get some plans to. We are getting some contacts to potentially get this onto console, though.
Awesome.
I am trying to advise the dev leader. I'm just a dev guy myself, but not the dev lead. So to go with more on Nintendo as opposed to Sony, because Sony is going.
Nintendo is more open to indie games.
Yeah, and
A lot more open.
Yeah, and because of Sony being having their new base in California and all that other nonsense going on, I'd rather avoid them like the bubonic plague. and go with something that actually does work.
Like Microsoft.
Microsoft is a little iffy, but you know.
Hmm.
But yeah,
But okay, with your indie game, do you have any time? Do you have any time scale it's gonna release?
there is no time bracket where it's going to be released. We're doing a lot of workings and reworkings. We had to do some story elements as well as we're currently rebuilding the starting area for the game.
With your indie game, we've talked a bit about that, but what about your webcomic? Because what you're doing there sounds really interesting with animating the Brawl in the Family stuff.
Yes. It was a project I was doing earlier in the year, but then something came out of the wind, and plus I got bombarded with a few other projects that I got hired to do. I'm still wanting to do Brawl in the Family again. I'm going to potentially re-upload the first episode. I'm currently working on the second episode that's going to be coming out, and so on and so forth. I'm gathering up a team of animators so that I can get this baby done. And the other reasons why I haven't made more episodes is because I got hired to do animation work for the fiery Joker, Josh Scorcher, if you know who he is.
No,
Maybe I've heard of something like that before.
He's also known in the MLP fandom as Firebrand.
Never heard of him.
He does top 10 countdowns as well as he does let's plays.
So watch Mojo. So
No.
basically watch
No,
Mojo,
no.
but cool.
Nathaniel Bandy.
Where's the damn mute button for this guy? Yeah.
and this may
No.
really be striving for originality.
He actually does original stuff, not just countdowns. He actually does shticks and improv and other things outside of his usual top 10 countdown stuff.
That's interesting.
That, and I'm also doing voice work for several Elder Scrolls projects, fan projects, nothing official.
Oh god, he just broke an NDA for someone official. He's just doing a quick cover-up, guys.
I'm doing voice work for Beyond Skyrim, Expedition to Atmora, Beyond Skyrim, Morrowind, and Beyond Skyrim. Which one was it again? I'm in a lot of Elder Scrolls projects. Oh wait, the third one is actually the more well-known one, Skywind, which is the recreation of the Elder Scrolls 3 using the creation engine. A retweet creation engine.
Well, now all you need to do is get into a bigger series like Skyrim.
Bro, it's Elder Scrolls. It's Skyrim.
No, it's Skyrim.
Skyrim is just one name of the actual franchise. It's the actual franchise is the Elder Scrolls.
Also, something like a spin-off.
No, that's the name.
It's just
of the
the name of
franchise.
it's just the name of the
Jesus
Elder Scrolls
Christ,
game.
you're doing the most cliche joke of them all. Bloody hell.
Well, your humor is rather tasteless, just like the chips.
Yeah, but chips are tasty. Don't you like chips?
Yeah, but not yours.
Oh, that's a little mean.
Yeah, you know what else is mean? Me.
You know what else is mean? Your face.
Lame.
It's getting heated up, boys.
This pot got red hot.
So you want to talk claim? Let's talk about. I forgot what else to do.
But yeah, but yeah, I'm actually doing. I am planning on doing episode 2. I've already made a couple of scenes that I showed off, such as King Dedede inviting Kirby for dinner, and the Valentine's thing with Kirby giving a flower to Jigglypuff.
Oh, I saw those. They're so cute.
Yeah,
the curvy one.
and I actually love the fact that I got my friend Stuart K. Riley to do the voice of King Dedede for this to represent the anime.
I cannot do it at all.
Wanna?
I have a actually for Escar Dune from the anime, one of the admins of the podcast server actually literally pretty much sounds just like him. It's that scary.
Nice. Hey, what do you think? What do you think of this cartoon I sent in then?
Oh, actually, let me see.
Guest chat.
Yes.
Yeah, I even got permission from the Smash Flash 2 group so I can use some of their music for Brawl in the Family. I'm basically getting the Smash Brothers community involved for this series.
That's so cute. Oh my gosh.
Oh, there's definitely going to be a lot of darker things into the series as well. like I love my voice actress who did the voice up for Adeline. She has the cutest voice ever.
Mm-hmm. So cute. Oh, hey. Well, honestly, there's a question I do want to ask you that is kind of a basis for all this. How did you start animating? Why did you start animating? What made you love it?
Well, that goes into my humble history.
It's gonna be a origin story.
Well, it's an origin story, yes. Well, it all happened when I was in my middle school years. I was actually watching a cartoon series. I was actually aware of Newgrounds when I was in my elementary years, but I wasn't allowed to use the internet because mom and dad don't want the little boy playing on the internet looking for bobs. But I later discovered one of my friends telling me about this cartoon series called The International Moron Patrol.
that the title just gives it all away.
I actually met my first animation teacher, Roger van der Weide. He's actually known for making the Sonic in Minutes series, as well as mentioned before, the International Moron Patrol. And he also
Sonic in a minute.
Sonic in Minutes. Sonic in Minutes.
I thought you were talking. I thought that was like Sonic Says or something like that.
No, Sonic in Minutes, like Sonic Heroes in 12 minutes or Sonic 06 in 06 minutes.
This show.
What? Okay, no, that. Okay, that. Wow. Okay, that is actually crazy. I remember watching those.
Yeah. I actually was his voice actor for a couple of his cartoons. My first prominent role was in one of his shorts called Monkey Fried Paperclip Show. I was the Jesus action figure narrator. Then I eventually got to voice act Xehanort for his cartoon, and eventually did.
What? Okay, you're making me really happy.
Then I was the voice of Robotnik in Sonic Generations in Minutes. Wasn't my best role, but hey, it was a crappy microphone, and I didn't know what I was doing until now. And since then, he had a tutorial on how to do animation. I did it. I followed verbatim what he did. And eventually, there was a couple of years I just outright stopped doing animation because, well, bad circumstances. Then I finally got back into doing it again when I was talking to Sam Mation, also known as Taco Man.
Taco Man? Where have I heard that name before?
Taco Man plays a video game.
Oh no, I was thinking of Waluigi's Taco Stand. Yeah, because like Waluigi's kind of like the Taco Man who makes tacos for everyone.
Hi everyone, I'm Taco Man, and I'm here to save the world.
Nah, I'm the real one.
The power of tacos.
Yeah, he's an.
Yes, with the power of tacos. Everybody keep on me because everyone loves tacos.
But yeah,
Halloween.
It's a Luigi taco stand.
but yeah. Animations helped me get my creative juices back again to do animation work, and eventually I just gone back to doing what I like to do. I eventually started my own guild of animators so we can help each other out and learn more. I eventually grown to be rather ballsy and actually ask if I can join up in certain projects. Eventually, I got to do voice acting roles for a group for Adrenaline Dubs, who were originally going to be making a game called Sonic Shattered Realities. I was going to be the voice of the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog Robotnik and Sat-AM Robotnik. Oh, that's
That game
good. Very good
is,
indeed. It just warms the cockles of my heart. I hate that hedgehog! Yes.
actually a pretty good impersonation.
Yeah, I actually managed to surprise Jaleel White himself. You think I'm... No, I actually have a picture of me with Jaleel White, and he was dumbfounded that I actually sounded exactly like Lon John Baldry.
Oh gosh.
Maybe
Yeah,
you secret. Hey, maybe you secretly are him in
Eh,
disguise.
well,
Yeah.
well, that's kind of hard because that would mean I'm actually a blues musician that's also a rock and roll lover. But I do like rock and roll, but I don't know how to play the blues because I'm high off life. But besides the point, since I stopped being a sad boy and actually got out of a horrible state and moved down south, and I've been happy ever since. I managed to live by my code name of being a bold king, asking around, being honest and such. Had I not lived by that motto, I wouldn't have been a game developer or helping out with other projects. And dumb luck, really. So the fact that I actually am doing occasional animation work for the Fiery Joker is actually pretty nice onto itself. And because of me being more ballsy and such, I now have a group of friends who are helping me make cartoons, and I'm also helping them potentially get into the industry because of me getting into a few connections. Hmm? But yeah, those were the biggest. That's why I'm in a lot of projects and what's kindled my fire to become a animator again. I do have my own strengths and my own weaknesses with all those mediums, and I've been spreading myself thin quite a bit. But hey, I do what I love. And I'm currently, other than that Goliath the Dragon game, I'm currently assisting with a fan game called Jet Set Radio Future Multiplayer. Ooh.
Oh, Jet Set Radio, I've heard of that.
Yeah, it's made by Sega, right?
Yeah, but we're doing
Hideki Naguama is a Chad.
Well, you know what? Sega are very buddy with fan games. If this game is good, you might be able to revitalize Jet Set Radio.
Well, Bomb Rush Cyberpunk will be doing that, and ironically enough, me and my friend are actually trying to get some people and such so we can potentially make Jet Set Radio Evolution into a fan game. We're calling it Jet Set Radio R Evolution. We're still in the Yeah, the R means revival, but if you put it together, revolution.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Honestly, is.
Yeah, we're gonna have to use the Unity engine for this project because it's easier for everyone to be able to play it, and the Unreal Engine, while it is powerful and we can use blueprints to make the game, not everyone's computer is optimized to use Unreal Engine. So we have to use Unity.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it was my when I was basically I'm part of a fan game called Epic Mickey Storm Chronicles with Epic Dev. We are trying to use. We went through. Sorry about that. We went through many different engines like Unity. That was our no. We went from Google Slides first, which is terrible. Then Scratch, which was also terrible. We got a lot of backlash from that. And then we went to Unity. The problem was it was really hard to understand, so we could not really do anything. And we went to it was the same engine that Undertale was made in.
You're talking about
Sketchpad or something like that?
No, Undertale was utilized the RPG Maker.
Oh no, okay. So that I thought it was made with like sketch paint, some pencil thing. I don't remember the name.
No, RPG.
It was mostly
RPG Maker. Same thing with Lisa the Painful.
The character design was pencil and paper, but then he edited it in RPG Maker.
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. Then we moved to Unreal, and we have a lot of progress on that because it was much easier, and it was easier for us to collaborate with some of our programmers, level designers, stuff like that.
Have you used blueprints then?
Yeah, we use blueprints.
Well, we're currently, like I said, me and my group are still in the beta stages, so we're still deciding Unity or Unreal. We're still on the deciding because of it. Unity would be a viable option because everyone can use it, but the issue is that everyone has to have an optimized computer to even play the game. And
then with Unreal, it's easy to make with blueprints. The problem is not everyone's going to be able to use it
yeah,
because you need a specific because you have to have like a powerful computer or something like that.
yeah, and with Unity, you have to be very familiar with C#, of which, sadly, I am not.
Good with that all, or just not really the best at it?
I'm not familiar with it, but I will be learning how to do it. So we're getting all the plans and such laid out, but we just don't know which particular engine we can use, so we can do it.
That's interesting.
Plus with
about like all.
Plus with the latest update for Unreal Engine, we're regarding to the policies and such. I'm not really sure if we should go with Unreal.
Unreal Engine, that's made by Epic Games. Great segue, guy.
Yeah.
There. I remember something like when you the pro plan. Like, wait, just one thing. Hold on.
What was he gonna say?
Well, he's currently on a call.
Oh, it's just me and you then. So yeah, Unreal. Are you kind of hesitant about Unreal Engine due to the new policies, or the stuff with Epic and Tencent?
Yeah, personally, I would not. Personally, because of Tencent, I would never get involved with them. But since the boys are already doing it, I basically have no other choice but to go with it for Glide the Dragon.
So what you're saying is you'll never get a job with them?
Oh no, I have to. But making a game myself, unless there's a blueprints function for Unity, that's gonna be a ceiling of a different color. With blueprints, with Unreal, you can essentially make a game with little to no effort. You can still do coding and such, but with blueprints, it makes it so much easier and have a better understanding on how to do all this other stuff. But again, you have to have a highly optimized computer to do so.
Makes sense.
Well, I think do you have any more questions for me?
Yeah, I actually have a few. How did you get into Smash?
Well, I got into Smash Brothers when I was a wee babe. It was me and my brother were had a Nintendo 64, and you know how that is. We had to get the games associated. We got ourselves Super Mario 64. We had ourselves Banjo Kazooie. We had a few other games. Smash Brothers was my all-time favorite. I've always mained Mario as well.
Wow, how boring.
Then everything changed when Melee came. Do, 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 do. Oh, Melee, as much I did enjoy it a lot. I never was the competitive person. I just did things for fun, and I never could understand how anyone can actually do all that stuff.
Oh gosh.
But my main character that I have always enjoyed playing was, ironically enough, Mr. Game & Watch. Because he's just a fun character.
He's funny, boy. He go walk.
Well, that's Furret, not the Game & Watch.
Yeah, good.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh yeah, yeah. Furret goes walk. Mr. Game & Watch just kind of goes frame to frame, except you miss a few frames.
Yeah, and because of it, it makes him more unpredictable for his attacks.
Game & Watch deserves hugs. Can we all agree on that?
Well, I'm pretty sure if because he's flat, he might cut into you.
I don't care. He still deserves hugs.
Well, regardless of hugs, I did enjoy a lot with Smash Brothers Melee. Every now and again, I just hook up the old GameCube and just have at it. And then Brawl came around. I really did enjoy Brawl. I understood the flaws with it, and I really wish they didn't tell everyone what characters were going to be in there. So that there's still some hype.
I mean, to be fair, would it get any more hype than the world authentically realizing Sonic's going to be in Smash?
Oh yeah, Sonic was the biggest thing, but I really wish they kept that hush hush. Not put on the box.
I mean, personally, I think Snake was bigger, but that's only because it was the first third party.
The first rated M game. Plus, he was originally going to be in Melee, but
Same with Sonic. Sonic, Lucas, Snake, and Warrior were all strongly considered. Warrior would have been their next character only if they could have one more.
I never owned a Wii U, but I did have Smash Brothers 4. Without a doubt, I really enjoyed playing Smash 4, regardless. And without a doubt, the best game mode, no ifs, ands, or buts, Smash Run. That is the best game mode.
Smash Tour?
Huh?
What about Smash Tour?
I didn't quite catch that.
I enjoyed mastering crazy orders.
What about Smash Tour?
Smash Car?
Tour. Tour.
Tour.
The only time that as I said, I don't own a Wii U. And
I'm gonna be honest. Mastering crazy orders was awesome.
I'll be honest, and I know that people won't agree, and I've already accepted that I am literally probably one of the few people on Earth who actually thinks like this. I preferred Smash Tour over Smash Run.
Why?
I just find it more enjoyable. Smash Tour. This one thing I will say. I think Smash Tour has more potential, but the fact that it doesn't actually take advantage of that, kind of just ruins it for me. If they went back and re-added it and actually flattened out those flaws, I feel like I would enjoy it more. But out of the two, I think both are good. I know there's another hot take for you.
Well,
but I feel like these flaws kind of ruin Smash Tour.
Yeah, for me, I really enjoyed Smash Run, and because of the World of Light thing, I thought they were going to bring back the whole cinematics of
Brawl.
Yeah, whole cinematics of the Subspace Emissary. But there is a guy who Duvad is actually doing just that. He actually recruited my friend Skylar to be the voice of Kirby. She also is the voice of Kirby and Brawl the Family. In fact, I have recommended all of my cast members in Brawl the Family to try out for it, and 2 of them actually got in.
It's awesome.
And Duvad is also doing work within animation for Rooster Teeth. Ugh.
What's Rooster Teeth?
The guys who created Red versus Blue, as well as Ruby.
Ruby, that I heard of that. It's in SNK, no SNK, Arc Systems fighting game.
Yeah, they had an anime created by Rooster Teeth, and I'm not gonna talk about it here because I don't want you guys getting crucified, because you know how fandoms get.
You don't like the anime that I personally like. Okay, Sword Art Online is amazing.
I like Rooster Teeth's Minecraft Let's Play. They have a pretty good Minecraft Let's Play, in my opinion.
One Piece is better than Sword Art Online.
Let's be honest here, anything's better than that. Anyhow.
JoJo is the best anime, don't at me.
Anyhow, back to the
Okay,
subject
so
matter of...
now they definitely have that you saying do Furret work.
Anywho, as I was mentioning, other things I did with the Smash thing was created a series called Smash Brothers Dub Edition. I got the idea when I was doing reactions, personal reactions, not live reactions, for some of the characters that have been unveiled, and I just had all these fun ideas going across my head, such as King K. Rool, which was one of my breakout ones. And this was also during the time Nintendo was still copyright flagging a lot of people, but eventually they stopped doing it. The reason why they were doing it is because the sales for the Wii U and the rise of emulators was ruining the sales for Nintendo, so that's why they did that stupid partnership thing. And
Wait, the Smash Bros. Dub series, is that like like in the Kincaid Rule one where it kind of gave Wolf a concussion?
No. Yeah, you have to see for yourself.
Can you send it in guest chat by any chance?
Yes, I am. Oh shit!
Because I just want to know I'm actually talking about knowing if I actually am thinking about the right show.
Yep, this is the right. Yeah, I deliberately have air quote bad. I do have bad thumbnail as the attraction.
I haven't seen it. I'll check it out after the podcast.
All right. The
So
latest.
how long is it? How long is it?
It's
10 minutes and 4 seconds.
10 minutes.
Yeah, it's
Okay. You'll check it out after the podcast then.
Yeah, and the last one I did was with Min Min, and your friend Shard actually helped me with the thumbnail art. I specifically requested that Min Min's design should be based around re-edited Naruto.
Oh man, let me see. Man.
Actually makes them. Okay, now looking at it, it does remind me of Naruto.
It was deliberate too. I asked it
Like
for
the-
specifically.
She's
Like
coming for your soul.
No,
Yeah.
not coming for your soul. Naruto's gonna defeat her with his Ascent Shuriken.
Well, he's anime, meaning he can't even get in a Smash. So there.
So are you saying that any fourth parties cannot get in? What about I pick Mickey?
Oh, funny you should mention it's funny you should mention that very thing. My friend Landy actually did the voice for this dub, and this is my thumbnail deliberately. It was deliberate that I did this one.
Wait a minute. You shall reveal voice, and then the thumbnail's Trunks. That makes so much sense. I saw a mod for what's his name, 11 Yusha, where literally the alt colors are just trunk. So it's the funniest thing. I
Well,
want to download it, but I don't want to get my Switch bricked.
well, for me, I would love for a mod to have one of the hero skins be replaced with Chrono from Chrono Trigger.
Oh, Chrono Trigger's amazing.
Yes.
Personally, if we got Square Enix rep, I'd prefer Gina or Lara Croft, but Chrono would also bring a very unique moveset.
For me,
He,
I think we need more anti-heroes. So, Magus, the black wind howls. One
What's
among
Magus?
you shall die this day.
Eggman.
Eggman.
Yes. Eggman deserves a spot in Smash Bros.
my
You're
favorite
just a little
anti-hero.
kid. You couldn't beat me in 100 years, you sweet little ferret.
I love
Hey,
Eggman's character so much.
We need an indie rep. Johnsy feels a bit
Whoa.
low.
Talking
Johnsy,
about
yeah.
Well,
talking about Smash Bros on a Smash Bros podcast, unheard of.
well,
Yeah, it's unheard of. We usually talk about Peril.
well. I think the last thing I'm going to talk about, like a character I personally would like from like things that would make sense within Smash Brothers itself, as well as personal taste. For one, I definitely would love to have Crystal in there. Yes,
Furry,
yes,
honey,
yes, yes.
furry.
But she has a lot of potential ideas for her moveset. Ironically enough, it was actually a lot of the ideas was actually used for Smash Flash, and I love them for doing it.
And to be fair, she is kind of cute.
Yeah, cute. Let's go with that.
Yeah, let's go with cute. I don't really want to be burnt on the stake with you.
First time. And the other character I would definitely love to see, it would definitely, well, technically all the third-party characters I really wanted to see have already been fulfilled, except for Travis Touchdown.
Kind of.
Travis.
What about Doomslayer?
Oh yeah, Doomslayer is definitely a meme character that I personally would like, mainly because, well, a lot of people just because of let's be real here. The whole reason why it became very popular to be associated with Animal Crossing was because of the window of what game is going to be played. That's the whole reason why it was often associated.
Yeah. And let's be real. Isabel and Doomslayer are very happy together. They're very good friends.
Is Isabel a New Horizons rep or a New Leaf rep?
I mean the tagline was turns a new leaf, so
She
I'd
appeared.
say
She debuted
But they
in
announced
Leaf.
New Horizons with Isabel and Smash. They announced the new Animal Crossing game.
Yeah.
but it's more of an Animal Crossing rep, if
She's
you
a-
ask me.
Yeah,
Less
she
of
is an
a,
Animal Crossing representative.
but we'll just go with that.
But yeah.
All of the games.
In reality, she's a rep for the furries.
Bro,
Yeah.
they already have Star Fox and all this other stuff, so don't even go there.
But they don't have any waifus yet.
And
I remember. So we need Crystal.
anyhow, the third party character I would like to see, like I said, a lot of them have already been fulfilled. So I highly doubt they'll ever do this because Square Enix are stingy.
Square Enix aren't that stingy.
Yeah, they really are, dude.
Final Fantasy. Fun fact: Final Fantasy's just in the legal shit. Like the official art and music are owned by multiple companies, so they'll need to pay multiple off. And
Yeah.
the composer for Dragon Quest, to put it lightly, is sack of shit. I'm not going to go into that because I don't really want to go and drama, but I'll just say that.
But yeah, the other character I would love to have a representation would have to be the Black Mage.
Oh, the Black Mage would be awesome.
Yeah, an exclusive magic user that has the power over the three destruction elements: fire, lightning, ice, and a few other things to go alongside him. Now, the last character that would be indie based. Well, I really do hope Shovel Knight at least gets an actual Swordmaster skin.
But what about your indie game character?
That's not going to be possible because we don't have anything to present just yet. And by then it'll already be too late. So I would have to say I would definitely have to say it has to be a tie between Lilac the Dragon or Shantae.
What about Raymu?
But what about the car?
What about Rocket League car?
What about Rayman?
What about Waluigi? You didn't mention Waluigi.
Tompad.
What about Sans?
You're not allowed your own personal opinion unless it agrees with me. Don't you know that's how the Smash community works, you noob?
That's basically all. That's basically all of social media, really. It's either you're either with us or you're against us.
You're either with us or gonna die.
Anywho.
It's either hatred or hatred. Choose your poison.
There's a two-party system. You have to vote. You have to choose one of us. I think we should have a third party. Go ahead, throw your vote away.
Okay, Skeletor.
What's going on, my sister? I think that might be it for today, folks. We're running out of time, and I think this bold king is going to need to take a few Z's.
That was actually really smooth.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, there's a reason.
So wait, are we ending it now?
We're ending it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of A New Podcast Approaches. Remember to like, subscribe, and follow and subscribe these two awesome people. They really made the
for
podcast.
Smash and Bolt King Cole.
Yeah, they really made the podcast.
And their links are going to be in the description. So yeah.
And before we get going, ladies and gentlemen, Rudies of all ages, say it with me now. Super Smash Brothers!